Avadhutam parijana sahidam Krishna chaitanya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Jaitam Sritu Pangamamo Mandarmati Gati Matsaravasaram Bhulu Radha Mahasivadaram Ahud Vimukte Samadvaram Joshitang Sannisangam Mahantaste Samasitya Prashantya Biman Namasru Hidasadhoti. Last meeting we had been describing the symptoms of Mahatma, great soul. So the first symptom is that he is equal to everyone. Samasitya. And the next qualification is prashanta. Prashanta means pacified. He is not disturbed by any material anxiety. And why a great soul should be disturbed by
महत्सेवांगदारम आहुर विमुक्ते स्तमद्वारंग जोषितांग संगी संगम महांतस्ते समचित्या प्रशांता विमन्नव सुहृद साधव जे. So the first proposal was that this human form of life is not to be wasted like cats and dogs. This is the first proposal by Rishabh. He was advising his sons, my dear boys, don't waste your this valuable life like cats and dogs and hogs. This was the first proposal. Actually, without Krishna consciousness, our life is no better than the dogs and hogs. That's a fact. That is the beginning of this instruction. Na ayanga deha deho bhajangani loke kastan kaman arahati bir bhujangi. The dogs and hogs, they will toil whole day and night for their eating purposes and sense gratification. Why the human society should be like that? So, these things can be learned by Mahaseva. Therefore, this Vedic civilization is that first of all send the children for Mahaseva, Brahmachari. Mahaseva, that is the essential part of human life. Tad vijnanatham sa gurumeva vigacche samitpani srutriyam brahmanishtam. To make this human life successful, to understand the value of life, to understand what I am, one must approach, go to Gurukul. Tad vijnanatham sa gurumeva vigacche. This abhigacche, this form of bhar is used when it is called vidhiling. Must. There is no option. I may go or I may not go. No. One must. That is human life. That is the instruction of Vedic Shastra. That in Prahlad Maharaj's teaching also. And childhood, he was 5 years old boy. And he was teaching to his class friend, my dear friend, that Kumaro acharit pragna dharman bhagavatanya. He was teaching Krishna consciousness. As soon as he was getting little opportunity in the tiffin hour, when the teachers are gone, he would immediately stand up and preach to his friends. My dear friend, begin Krishna consciousness from this point. Although we are very small boys, still we have to begin here. Komaro acharit pragna dharman bhagavatanya. Why so quickly let us become old and feeble? When I will not be able to do anything, then I will chant Hare Krishna. No. He says no, immediate. Komaro acharit pragga dharman bhagavatam. Durlabam manasangan. You do not know when you shall die. Before the next death comes, complete your Krishna consciousness. This is the business. Komaro acharit pragga dharman bhagavatanya. Where is that education? No. This is misleading civilization. They do not know the value of life. They are simply wasting time for sense gratification. No, this is not. The Bhagavad Dharma means children should be taught from the very beginning of life. That is Vedic civilization. The children should go, even Krishna, although he is God, he was also sent to Gurukul, and he was collecting dry wood from the forest for Guru. Learning how to serve Guru. The Guru must be also bona fide. Therefore, it is recommended Mahaseva, Mahaseva Dharam, Ahut Vimukte. That is the Vedic civilization. One must approach a Mahanta, Mohanta. This whole world is illusion. And one who is above this illusion is called Mahanta, one who has ended the illusion. Samitmani Sotryam Brahmanishtam. One should approach a guru who is Brahmanishtam. Brahmanishtam means fully fixed up in Brahma understanding, because life is meant for Brahma Jigyasa. Atato Brahma Jigyasa. This life, this human form of life, is meant for inquiring about Brahma, not for anything else. Anything else, where is food, where is shelter, where is sex, and where is defense? This is animal life. Above this, when we are in human life, our main business is Brahma Jigyasa. Not that where is food, where is shelter, where is sex, and where is defense. This is animal propensities, animal inquiries. So, I am repeatedly saying the same thing, that India's civilization is different from others. We should stick to our own culture. That is the prerogative. That I am repeatedly speaking. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message. Bharat bhumite manusya janma haila jar. Janma sarthak kari karo paropakar. Anyone who has taken birth in this holy land of Bharatvarsha, he has got special advantage. He has got special advantage in this that he can learn all this Vedic literature, Mahaseva. Then he makes his life perfect. He understands what is his life, what is the value of this life, why he is suffering, how to mitigate it. These things are required. And when one is well versed and practice by example, then let him preach all over the world. Paropakar, because they do not know. Actually that is happening. By one man's endeavor, all these foreigners, they are getting real life of Krishna consciousness. They sacrifice everything, practically. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam. This is required. That is human. Otherwise, if we simply work very hard, just like these 2-liter hogs, where is food, where is food, where is sex, where is... Therefore this particular name has been mentioned here. Bidbhujang. Bidbhujang. It is very peculiar. Nayang deha deho bhajang niloke kastan kaman arhate bidbhujang. This is the business of these 2-liter hogs. Shastra sometimes uses very strong language. That is required. Just like if you want to train your children, sometimes you have to slap, you have to chastise for his benefit. That is required. Therefore this very word is used. Bidbhujang. These kind of engagements are there among the hogs and dogs. Are you hogs and dogs or human beings? Your engagement is Brahma Jignasa. Athata Brahma Jignasa. Inquire about Brahma. Learn about Brahma. Learn about yourself, that you are not this material body. If you are still thinking that you are this material body, you are Indian, you are American, you are Brahmana, you are Shudra, you are white, you are black, then you are in the dog's consciousness, not Krishna consciousness. That is to be learned. So long we are in the bodily concept, that is going on all over the world. If we say, people may not be very happy. Now India, in your city it is going on, an Andhra conference. How long you shall remain Andhra? You may remain Andhra for say 20 years or 50 years, at most 100 years. Then what you are going, Andhra or something else? Where is the account for that? Because Krishna says, the Supreme Authority, tatha dehantara prapti. So, if you perpetually remain as Andhra, that is very good, but that is not allowed, sir. You will be kicked out of your this Andhra conception of life by nature's law. Mrityu sarva harascha ham, Krishna says. When death will come, oh my dear death, you cannot touch me. I am Andhra, I am Indian, I am American. No. No, sir. Get out. So where is that knowledge? Jasyatu buddhi kunapeti dhatu ke sadhik kalatra disubhavayujyadi. Saeva go. This kind of civilization is the civilization of the cows and asses. Go khara. Go means cow and khara means ass. So we must understand what we are. Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught this. He said, I am not Brahmin, I am not Kshatriya, I am not Vaishya, I am not Shudra, I am not Brahmachari, I am not Sannyasi, not, neti, neti. Then what you are? Gopi bhattu pada kamalayo, daso, daso, dasa, anudasa. This is self-realization. When we shall deny all this designation and we shall realize that I am part and parcel of Krishna, that is self-realization. And so long we identify with this body and mind and do not know what I am, that is Gokhara civilization, cows and asses civilization. So, especially in India, we should be very careful not to follow the Gokhara civilization. We must follow real civilization, Brahma civilization. This is the land of Brahma Gyan. This is the land of Brahmanas. Brahma Janati iti Brahmana. We are losing that. Be careful. It is that we offer our respect to the Supreme Personality Godhead. There, Namo Brahmana Devaya, Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha, Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo. If God's first business is Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha, Brahmana Devaya. Krishna is very, very eager to maintain the Brahminical culture in the human society. Brahma Janati, understanding of Brahma. And Go Brahmana Hitaya, go, cows, cow protection. Where is that civilization? Where is that Brahminical culture? Where is that Go Raksha? Very precarious condition. Therefore, we should accept the standard of civilization. This is recommended here. Mahaseva dharam ahur vimukti. If you want to become disentangled or free from this entanglement, conditioned soul one after another, we are forced. Our Seshananga Mister was saying about the change of body. The change of body is forced. You are a young man, you cannot say, I will not accept old man's body. No, sir, you have to accept. Forced. Prakite kirmanani, gunai karmani sarvas. You cannot say, I will not accept this. Krishna says, tata dehantara prapti. As you are forced to accept this body, old body. Nobody wants to become old. Similarly, another body. Tatha dehantara prapti. These things are there. We are being forced by the laws of nature. Where is our independence? We are declaring resolution. Now we are independent. Yeah, finish. Where is your independence? You are kicked out by the laws of nature. Devi jesa gunamai mama maya dhuruttara. You are not free. You are under supreme control. In nature, they will accept nature's control, but not God's control. But the foolish person does not know that nature is also controlled by God. This we have to learn from Vedic literature. Nature is described in the Brahma Samhita. Srishti sthiti pralaya sadhana shakti rika chaiva jassa bhuvanani vibharti Durga. Goddess Durga is accepted as the material energy or material prakriti. So she is so powerful. Srishti sthiti pralaya sadhana shakti rika chaiva jassa bhuvanani vibharti Durga. Ichhanurupamapi jassa cha chestate. Sa Durga is not independent. Ichhanurupamapi jassa. Under whose direction she is working. Govindam adi purisam tamang bhajami. I am worshipping that Govinda, the Adi Purusha. the Supreme Person. Adam Purana Purusam, Navajauvanancha. These are the information we get from this house. Adam, he is the original person. Adam, Purana Purusam, the oldest person. Navajauvanancha. But at the same time, always fresh youth. So, how we shall learn all these things? Mahat Seva. Go to Mahat. Mahat, the Guru. Serve him. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. You cannot challenge like a nonsense. You have to engage yourself to this service. That is the beginning. Brahmachari is indicated, go to Gurukul, and you may be a king's son or a very learned Brahmin son, it doesn't matter. You serve your Guru just like a menial servant. This is the instruction. This is the first education. Go to Gurukul and serve the Mahat Guru, the broad-minded Guru, just like a menial servant. What is that? Now you go, collect everything for Guru, alms, and do not claim proprietorship. It is Guru's property. Whatever you collect, that is not your property. That is Guru's property. And go to Gurukul, and when Guru will ask you, my dear boy, please come and take your prasadam, then you will take. If Guru forgets to call you, you should fast. This is Gurukul. Not that I am hungry, there is food stuff, let me eat. No. Without permission of Guru, you cannot touch anything. This is the injunction. Now how, strenuous training was there to live in Gurukul and sacrifice the whole life for Guru's instruction. This is Vedic culture, brahmachari. And live at the place of Guru just like a menial servant. Where is that education? Why you will not expect these upstarts, Naxalites? Where is that training? Of course, it is very difficult to bring back that mode of civilization at the present moment. Kalu nasta disham. We have lost everything by the influence of this Kali Yuga. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has advised that you Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Nama iva kevalam. Chant the name of Hari. Harer Nama, thrice he is stressing. Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Nama iva kevalam. Kalo, in this age of Kali, Nastiva, 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 Gatirannatha. This is simple method. Chant the holy name of Krishna, Harer Nama, not others' name. Harer Nama, they people also diverting that and saying any name will do. No, not any name. Harer Nama. Savanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu. You have to hear and chant about Krishna, not any other demigod. No, it's particularly mentioned. Savanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam. This is what? Very simple thing. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has it is from the Shastra, Brahma Vaivarta Purana, Agni Purana. A saintly person, Mahanta, will not speak anything which is not mentioned in the Shastra. If somebody manufactures, he is a Devi. Krishna says in the Bhagavad, Jasasra vidhimas sijja vartate kamaka na siddhing savamnati. Anyone who goes against the Shastra and manufactures his own concoction, for him there is no siddhi. No siddhing savamnati. No sukham, neither any happiness. and what to speak of paragati. So we should give up all these things. All the essence of all Shastra is Bhagavad Gita. All the Sarva-Gava Upanishad, all the Upanishad, Vedic Shastra is spoken in a very short, green Bhagavad Gita. And the Supreme Personality of Godhead speaking Himself. So we should take it very seriously. Unfortunately, although Bhagavad Gita is spoken in India, and there are many so-called students of Bhagavad Gita, but they are interpreting in their own way, misleading people. Don't be misled in that way. Take Bhagavad Gita as it is. Then it will automatically act. The medicine, as directed by the physician, you should take. You should not manufacture your own way of doses. Suppose physician says that you take 5 drops of this medicine, mix it with water and take it. You have to follow. If you say no, let me be cured immediately, let me take 100 drops or 1 drop. No, that will not help you. Similarly, you should read Bhagavad Gita as it is prescribed by the physician Krishna. Then you will benefit. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says personally that imang vivasati yogam praktavan ahamabhyam. This yoga system is abhaya, eternal. Krishna is eternal, and Krishna's words are eternal, and you are also eternal. This is our position. Krishna is eternal, and we are part and parcel of Krishna. Therefore we are eternal. Na harnate harnamane sarire, Krishna says. Na jayate na mriyate va kadachit. You are never born, never die. Krishna also, Nitya Nityanam. We are all Nityas, eternal. But He is the supreme Nitya, Nitya Nityanam. We are plural Nitya, He is singular Nitya. So what is the difference between this plural and singular? The singular maintains all these plural. Eka jo bahunam vidadati kama. He is the maintainer and we are maintained. So, everything is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, and that is the essence of all Vedic literature. Our propaganda is that you read Bhagavad Gita, try to understand Bhagavad Gita as it is, without any foolish commentary. As soon as you comment, that is foolishness. Don't do it. Read as it is. Then you will get the enlightenment. And you will understand Krishna, because Krishna is teaching to make you understand what is God, what is Krishna. Why should we deviate? Therefore, Krishna says, learn Bhagavad Gita, the same instruction, Mahaseva. Seva. Krishna says, Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. Unless you are prepared to render service to your spiritual master. First of all, you must find out a proper spiritual master. Then you must engage yourself to his service. Then you can question. Otherwise, don't waste your time and your spiritual master's time. Tad vidhi, you must know. The first thing is pranipatena. Pranipatena prakishta rupena nipat. Fully surrender. Just like these boys, they have learned. They will see their spiritual master 100 times. And 100 times they will fall flat and offer respect. This is called pranipata. 100 times. Not that I have finished my pranipata in the morning as an etiquette. Now, no. These boys are so good. They have learned that they'll meet me 100 times and they'll fall flat 100 times. This is called pranipāt. This is injunction. Tat vidhi pranipātena pariprasnena sevaya. That is the Vedic injunction. Jasya deve para bhakti, jatha devi tatha guru, tasyaite katita jhatta prakāsante mahatma. These, the meaning of the Vedic literature is revealed. It is not by your mundane scholarship you can understand. That is not possible. Tasya ete katita artha prakāsante. It becomes revealed. To whom? Jasya devi parabhakti, one who has unflinching faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Jatha devi tatha guru. Similar faith in Guru. For them, the meaning of this Vedic literature becomes revealed. It is not by mundane scholars say, I think it is like that. Oh, who are you? You are thinking like that? No, that is not the process. Tad vidhi pranipātena pariprasnena sevaya. Two things must be there. First of all, pranipāt, and the other side, seva, and the middle, pariprasna. Tad vidhi pranipātena pariprasnena sevaya. Upadakshanti tad jnanam jnanina tattva darshana. Who is jnani? Who has seen the truth. Not that supposing. I suppose like this. No. Whether you have seen, that is required. Tadvidhi panipātena pariprasnena sevaya upadakshanti tad jnanam jnanina tattva darshana. Arjuna also made like that. In the beginning, Arjuna was talking with Krishna on equal level like friends. But later on, he said, Shishyasteham sadhimam prapannam. Prapannam, this 25. I am surrendering to you. So, find out Guru. Who is Guru? Guru means who is coming from the parampara system. Just like Krishna says, Evam parampara praptam imang rajarsayo vidu. Rajarsaya, big learned, saintly kings. That means government. Now we are accepting king by democracy. Anyone by votes. No. Rajarsaya. One must be governor. He must be as good as a rishi, saintly person. Rajarsaya. They must understand the purport of Bhagavad Gita, the aim of life. Then they will educate. The governor will educate the citizens how to make life successful. But if he does not understand what is the success of life, how he will govern? But it is going on. But Bhagavad Gita says, Imang Rajarsayo Vidu. The Bhagavad Gita is meant for the Rajarsis, saintly kings, saintly governor. Because he has to govern. He must know how to govern, what is the aim of life, how they can be elevated. Just like Maharaj Yudhishthira. Because he was a good governor and good king. So